officially live over there, I guess. Um, cool. I don't know if I can hear myself, but I should be doing it. Good. Doing great. Been awake since 5:30 a.m. yesterday. Do you have insomnia? Are you one of those people who's addicted to insomnia? Because that's also a thing separate from people who just have it like as a condition. YouTube stream works. Oh, thank you, Seven. And you can hear me in the YouTube as well. For what's worth, I do prefer Twitch, but like, it's something. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, you worked 2 shifts yesterday. Oh God, same job. Also, hi, Miss. My DoorDash is messaging me about having issues finding my apartment, but the thing is the order delivered like an hour ago already, so I don't know why I'm just getting that. Oh, I get you. So you work two back to back in order to have most of today off. I see, I see. Hey, Evie, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Me contemplating whether I should even keep recording or not, is if I'm going to be splitting it with the YouTube. I mean, I obviously will for like Death Stranding and games I've already started, but in the future, since the VODs are going to be available on there. But then it might be nice to edit down and I'll never know when I want to talk about something or 1 in the morning, 1 late at night until about 10 to 11 a.m. today. Jesus. I'm so sorry. Are we allowed to know where you work? are you good? Like what would require you to work that way? Yeah, I get you. Doing better now playing RV there yet with Rich, and currently doing way better with a bunch of streamers you watch. We doing a try hard. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got a job interview next week in person. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Way to go. You got this. I believe in you. Not me just about to end stream by accident instead of hitting start recording. Another stream is at 11 a.m. You didn't want to destroy your stream streak. What a wild reason to choose to go do to go to. I mean, yes, good, yes. Amazing. Hey Satara, how's it going? Hi Kaya, you got food? What'd you get for food? Uh, Alrighty. See, we were here. We were finding out that this mask drains oxygen like a motherfucker. I kind of almost don't want to wear it. I wonder if it's one of those things that I should take off unless I'm in needing it mode. What am I trying to say? But yeah, how are you guys? Okay, let's get rid of. Okay. Oh, that's just saying I don't need those right now. Where? Okay, so I can't take off masks unless I'm off of here? Really? Yeah, I'll take off the mask. Sure. Oop, wrong way. So what were we doing last week? Does anybody remember? Oh, I mean, that's scary as well. To have them be in, like, on your face like that. That's upsetting. All right, let's see. DHV Magellan. Oh, that's right, because we were gonna go check on Rainy. Rainy's upset because, and we need to go to the mama's place, the motherhood. Was there anything else about that? We weren't going to open up anybody new, right? The Phantom Smith. Oh, I think it just found where that was, but we can't open it yet. So I think we're good. Is your cat's name Buster? Did you name your Twitch handle after your cat? No, you guys don't remember where I was at. I would expect Satara to, but to know where we were at. That's what the no was about, right? Was me asking, you got Persian food. Ooh, what does that entail? I got a foil wrapped chicken for dinner today. It's pretty all right. No, for sure. For sure. Okay. We don't need the aeronautical engineer. Oh, they want me to rest. I can't just drive out there. Alrighty. Well, let's go to the Magellan and rest then. That's pretty nearby. We're fine. I'm fine with that. Glad our ghost baby who doesn't really exist is doing well. My skeleton is almost broken. Wait, is it really just a level 1? I didn't lead it. I have listened to it. If you want, I could do the review for it for sure. Let me just find. Let me get to the ship so it'll be quieter, and I can do that. You named your cat Buster. Buster's your nickname you got years ago. It takes a special kind of confidence to name your cat after yourself, particularly for a cat. A dog I could get. But maybe that's just where I'm at with my self-confidence. Truly impressive. Can we listen to K-pop? What? What's out? What happened? Sell me on this K-pop you're talking about. Why a dog and not a cat? Because cats are so singularly independent. You know, I feel like it's naming a cat carries more weight than a dog, because a dog, you're just giving them a sign to call and for them to respond to, you know? Does that make any sense? Yes, we can listen to K-pop. Okay, I won't actually make you work that hard for it. If we find time. Listen, there's a reason why you don't name a cat Buddy. There's a reason you don't name a cat like Spot, right? Like, those are dog names typically. Like standard, those are dog names. I guess you could name them that, but it would sound weird. So in the same way, naming a dog like a cat after yourself is kind of like, you can name a dog after yourself. I would understand that. Naming a cat after yourself requires a certain level of confidence that I think is, yeah, you could do whatever, for sure. Yep, have a good one, Evie. Get the number and get the fuck out. See you later. Welcome to 70, though. That's impressive. Appreciated. Right, I did this about the worst way I could have, but that's fine. Oop. I know, 70 is impressive. Buster was very destructive as a kid. Were you very messy as a child? Is there any nominative determinism going on there? Beyond sounding weird due to preconceived notions of dogs names and cat names? No, for sure. I do somewhat understand that too. I think it's because like a dog will respond to whatever you name it. Like you can train it to respond to whatever. And so using your own name is like fine because it's not tied to it in that way, right? Oh yeah, you were. Well, see, there you go. Perfect naming. That said, like I don't think it's a big deal. I just think it's interesting. Get it in. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're gonna ignore that and pretend I landed perfectly. Hey. Oh, my boots are also almost busted. Gonna need a new skeleton. Need new boots. Boots with the fur, with the fur. I'm so good at landing my land vehicles. Thank you. See, this is exactly what I need. Positive reinforcement. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so cute. Because we're the main character and need the context for whatever's coming. Alrighty. I need to get rid of one of those photos of them posing. Hey, I saw Predator Badlands because of Elle Fanning. I have mixed feelings about it. All right, you're just done with books now. Read Moby Dick, and you're like, oh well, that's all I need to read ever. I would listen to Fem Joints for sure. Dem Joints, but going through like HRT, I'd do it. But you know I like Dem Joints, so yeah. I'm absolutely down to at least hear out the song. Dem Joints sound like weed with estrogen. Yeah. Or yeah, could also be a band name. I could see that as like a punk band, like Le Tigre. I could hear that kind of sound. You finished reading the Silmarillion for the ninth time recently. Wow, like there's things I like to reread, but I can't imagine rereading something for 9 times. Except I think I have when I read something that's still updating. Sometimes I'll go back and read it, like for like manga or light novels or web novels or whatever. But like actual novels and stuff that I've read, like there's a few I'd go back to, but I think the most I've ever reread a book was like 3 or 4 times. So, what is it about it that made you want to do it for the 9th time? Just out of curiosity. Like what's drawing you to it? I haven't read it at all. I had a bad experience with Lord of the Rings. Interesting way of saying what yet. Like so I didn't like the first movie when it first came out. I think I was just a little too young for it, if I'm being honest. I went back and watched them as an adult and liked those movies. But like I try to get into I've read The Hobbit a few times. You know, I read certain Harry Potter books like 6 or 7 times. but not in my adult life for obvious reasons. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think of things I've read like up to that level. Uh, it's like WHADDOYA. What do ya? I really liked it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm glad you repeated it. Because I like that spelling, if I'm being honest. I think it's interesting. What are you boying? Yeah, thanks, Stallman. um, but yeah, I loved The Hobbit. I had read that like 4 or 5 times. So I try to read the books thinking like, oh, maybe I'll get into the books because I didn't really vibe with the first movie when I was young. And I couldn't get into them, bounced right off of them. And so never really tried again. I would probably like it as an adult, but like, oh yeah, I was like an avid reader in school. I with the AR points or whatever that we had to encourage kids to read, I was always top of my grade and usually my school each year. Like I loved to read back in the day. I know AR points. Yeah, 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 yeah. Accelerated reader. Yeah. Your little brother likes to read. I think I knew that. But yeah, I don't read nearly as much anymore, and I've only read, if we're not counting light novels, like translated light novels, I've only read, let's see, what have I read this year? Let's look at the board. I read Breast and Eggs, um, by Maiko Kawakami. Or was that the porn star? Because I messed this up last time. I haven't even watched any of her movies either, so like I don't know why I got that wrong. But Breasts and Eggs, Akata Witch, Fellowship Point, All Sinners Bleed was this year. Crane Amongst Wolves, Annihilation, All About Love by Bell Hooks. The Space Between Worlds. Oh, that was probably my favorite book I read this year. Like, surprised me. Came out of nowhere. That was a good book. I like that one. Riot Baby, I read this year, and then I finished Moby Dick finally. So, I've only read like 10 books this year. So, if we're not counting like light novels and translated stuff like that. You loved the movies as a kid, started reading the books as a teen. Now, whenever you can't remember something for a specific Tolkien book, you read the whole book again. That's, I actually do get that. At least I get that impulse because I'm that way with a video game. If I can't remember a specific thing, I'll go back to start playing it. But I always fall off because video games are just such a time commitment. But I get that impulse for sure. Movies, I'm like that with 100%. You hated to read because you didn't know how to maintain your focus on something for an extended period of time. Now you know how to do it, but you keep forgetting for some reason. That makes sense. How are you doing, Pokemon Girl? Hope you're doing well. You finished a book yesterday. Where were you reading? All books are $7. Shit, I want to go there. But like I used to, even as a young adult, I used to go to Barnes and Noble and just spend days, like my entire day there reading books and then leaving and not buying anything. The only things you're loyal to are Tolkien books and Kojima games. So how about that, dude? I'm such a big Kojima fan. Like I say that Death Stranding is one of my favorite games of all time, and then I've played the Metal Gear Solid ones, but I haven't gone back and played Snatcher. I haven't gone back and played. I really want to though, but hell yeah, it's called Cursed Bunny, a short story collection. Like this year, that's what you read. Okay, you've read 23 books. You're working on 24. That's awesome. Give me the sales pitch on Cursed Bunny. I have more stuff that I want to read, but like I'm behind. I feel like I've read something also recently and I just didn't put it on the board. Like I feel like I forgot something I read recently. Hidden Oracle, the book on Greek mythology. Okay. Nah. No, you're not gonna give me the pitch, but what if I wanted to check it out? But what if I wanted to check it out? All right, yeah. Fabricating that. I don't know. What else do I need? Let's not get distracted. What do I need? Not private locker. What's on me right now that's almost destroyed? I have extra boots, so I don't need extra boots. Why are the contents damaged from the blood bags? Whatever. Need a new grenade pistol. Yeah. Recycle that before it breaks. Need a new trank rifle. Yeah. Yeah, I regret getting the oxygen mask. It was interesting, but I do regret getting it. I just made the lightweight shotgun. What is this? You started getting into Kojima game years ago, was big on Metal Gear Solid, so you started playing Metal Gear Solid 3, and they said, hey, this is pretty good. Check out the rest of Kojima stuff. I get that. Curse Money, a genre-defined collection of short stories by Korean author Borishun. Blurring the lines between magical realism, horror, and science fiction. Yeah, please send that to me and let me check it out. Thank you. Thank you. Miss. Thank you, Miss, for the YouTube chat as well. It's all good. Please send that to me. So I can remember to look it up and potentially try reading it. Okay. Put that back. Fabricate equipment. We have the Boca skeleton. We have... I need a pistol. I need my silenced trank rifle. Silenced lightweight trank rifle. And then... I kind of like the lightweight shotgun. Was what I've been doing, yeah? Oh, I shouldn't be getting these here, though. I should get them from Mother. Do I ever steal from work? Yeah, on occasion. Usually they're art books, though. I got a couple of novels, and I'm not stealing. I get permission. Oh, you were talking to Buster? I don't think Buster told me where they actually work yet. Um, the book you're reading now is the sequel to Hidden Oracle that is called Dark Prophecy. Okay. You're technically reading one book and listening to another. Oh no, if we're not counting audiobooks, I think I've only read like one book this year actually. I was absolutely counting audiobooks. I need to. Most of my listening time is at work. But for what it's worth, I listen multiple times over usually to make sure I'm getting it. I do participate in active listening. You work as a carpenter? Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Alrighty. Yep. Equip. Place in backpack. Hang on tool rack. Handgun holster. What do I have on my back here? Hey? Oh, I've just been carrying the Boca skeleton. No, wait. That's just because I just took it off. Never mind. I'm stupid. Hey, we good. We good. You're reading a Twisted anthology, Twisted Tales anthology, which is a collection of Disney source stories. Oh, okay, that's fun. Take on orders? No. Do I just walk in? I guess I just walk in. All right. Yeah, I do understand that, miss. I'm kind of the same way. I can actively listen. What I find is that like when I listen to something, it just comes almost like I've absorbed it subconsciously rather than conscious, and that's a little bit of a problem. I want to do both, right? She's gonna steal the baby. Are we sure this is what we should be doing, though? Also, they drew the curtain so you wouldn't peek in, Sam, you creep. Okay, so it's just a checkup and a place the baby while they check on her. Putting the baby back inside her is that's wicked work to do for the game. Game Kojima. Your room's connected to a beach. Is that why it's so sandy? Yep, this is a Kojima game. Yep. That may not happen in her lifetime. But that's not even what we're necessarily fully working towards. Also, is there not we have people who can go to beaches. Can't they try to go to her beach and take care of the baby? Like we know people can age on the beach as well. 'Wouldn't we be able to also reveal to her like she should know that there's not a baby in there, right? She should know it's empty. I do like that though, as like a camera thing. .420, blaze it. I mean, technically, Sam was one of the first test subjects. I guess in the modern iteration is what they're talking about, yeah. Right, we see a baby there, but she can't, right? Like we pretty much have it confirmed that there's no actual BB in there. Cuz Dahlman's like pretty much told us. No, I'm not going to do that because I do want to play a lot more of this game. I'm going to platinum it like I did the first one. But I also know it's not what interests people. Most people, I should say. Um Oh, cool. Thank you, Tarman. Particularly our group um seemed to like Zillia, and so I'm gonna be playing that on Friday. Assuming Jay and I aren't streaming, we're either streaming Friday or Saturday. I don't know which yet. Think it's Saturday though. So I drink. That's it. I drink my tea for no reason. I had to sit through tea drinking. It's fine. Sam, you were even singing. Where did you get off judging them? Do you know the name already? Maybe their name will be Cloudy or Sunny. God, it's gonna be sunny, rainy and sunny. Of course, that's what it is. Of course, the baby's name's gonna be Sunny. Oh, I'm so stupid. What's the what though, Satara? That was even the weirdest thing. Were you not here when she took the baby out of the womb and put it in a case and then took it out of the case and put it back into the womb? Dahlman? We're so past Dahlman. At least Sunny is a relatively normal name compared to these names. Yeah, sure. You're playing Petite Planet. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Uh, Sunny is definitely, or not Sunny. Dahlman is definitely interesting. We actually got his backstory last time, uh, which was depressing as you might expect. Like anybody who's trapped in a doll. Ooh, is it a spy novel? So I've been watching the Predator movies, so I could watch Badlands, right? Which, hey guys, go check out Prey. It's really fucking good. This is a Kojima game. You don't pay attention, you'll be confused. I'd argue Sitara's right. Rather than just them being always confused, I would say even if you're paying attention with a Kojima game, you might get confused. I actually follow along with his stuff pretty well. But my brain's busted. My brain's busted as hell. So actually I vibe with Kojima games and can vibe. But like I've seen enough playthroughs and people talking through them and stuff that like it does seem like a general consensus that even if you pay attention, you might still be confused. But yeah, no. What was I gonna say about all that? I was gonna say something else about all that, and then I lost it. Oh yeah, no. Is to say this is a Kojima game that everything makes sense. No, I think that it makes a lot of sense. I take Kojima games like I think it's the same people who say like David Lynch is confusing, right? Which I don't think that's necessarily true. I just think that like they go for thematic storytelling over like logical storytelling. Those usually they can do both, but like rather than saying like, oh, here's the point A to point B to point C of like what a character's doing or what they're saying or how they're growing or anything like that, they look at it and go, well, hey, what's up, Dalman? Let me hear what you have to say first. That's very sweet. But yeah, to finish the thought, I would say that like Kojima and David Lynch, like the stuff that they create has a thematic truth to it. Like in order to have for media to be good, it has to have a verisimilitude, whether that's in terms of feeling real in like the environment, even if the people aren't acting real, or having a truth in like logical storytelling of like, okay, so because A happens, B happens, so therefore C happens, right? Or you could have a thematic through line where it's like, okay, the story beats don't necessarily line like they might line up, but if it seems like it's jumping off from one point to another, or there seems like to be a disconnect. If it seems like there's a vibe disconnect or anything like that, I really all you have to do to understand like a David Lynch work or a Kojima work or any of this type of thing is look at it like in the thematic storytelling that it's doing, like because they are so thematically consistent within the games that they're talking about, that like they hit onto like a thematic truth that makes it really easy to understand. But that's just because a lot of people are used to playing a game or watching a movie or reading a book that is going through like the regular storytelling process of reaching a truth, which is like event A, B, and C, like I was talking about earlier. So yeah, I don't necessarily like to this is a conversation also, like this is just my viewpoint on it. But yeah, so like rather than me being like, oh yeah, it's just, is what it is, it's like, well, no, it but again, my brain's busted, right? So like, of course I would think that the David Lynch Kojima stuff makes a lot of sense. Right? um but yeah. Okay. Okay, so where are we going and where are we heading to? Where's he going? Where's he off to? The mission is from the DHV Magellan. Can we move the Magellan closer to wherever we're going? I like to travel. We may not be doing a ton of stuff, but oh well, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. That said, I haven't gone through all of David Lynch's works, and I actually still haven't seen his most controversial ones yet. So, like, maybe I'll eat my foot, right? Like, if I end up being wrong about that. Wait, I have to go back to my private room? Why? What did I miss? I was busy talking to you guys, so I missed the actual logical thing of what I was talking about. No, I know what we're doing. Oh, it has to be daytime. Or maybe not? None of that. And okay, we're gonna have to drink more tea because I sat down to rest. Goodness me. But yeah, so like when characters act at a character, or like when characters act like non-human, when they act like whatever, I'm very much in the way of like, well, what is this conveying thematically? And so Kojima's works are always actually like really easy to follow once you think of it in those terms for me personally. So I was watching the Predator movies to get into it, and I know I said this earlier this stream and probably like a lot last week, but go watch Prey. That movie was so fucking good. Um, but yeah, so only bringing that up because I saw Predator 2, which was bad, but it was like funny. Okay, activating ring terminal. What the fuck do you want from me? What do you want from me? Orders in progress? No. Okay, so motherhood. Is it in that? No, it is in the DHV Magellan. Is the order is the thing that they want me to do. And I need to go to, do I need to take this somewhere else? Do I need to take the DHV Magellan over to the Eastern Environmental Observatory? Is that what's going on? Because that's where we needed to go. So there's Predator, Predator 2, Alien versus Predator. Okay. I don't think I've ever traveled while I was actually inside of here before. So that was interesting. Um I think the sleigh bells ringing were just because of but yeah, sorry, I got distracted. There's Predator, Predator 2, Alien versus Predator, Alien versus Predator Requiem, Predators, The Predator, Prey, and then Killer of Killers, and now the new one, Badlands. So the Predators you don't need to watch apparently, and so I skipped it. That's the one with Adrian Brody. Uh, the Predator is the one with the sexual predator in it. And that hasn't been relevant yet, so I skipped it. And then the Alien versus Predator ones are kind of relevant because Wayland Yutani's in the new one, but it's pretty okay. No, it's okay because it got me to start talking. Okay, I'm gonna go to the surface and see if anything changes and happens. Okay, give me mission. Go to the bridge. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I don't know how to do that. um, and then you watch the Predator movie so you could understand the Predators. Yeah, that's fair. I actually really like the Predator movies. We're gonna need to drink again, by the way. Um, so I've only ever seen the first Alien movie because Jay and I watched it for the podcast when we did Aliens Colonial Marines, which we were far too harsh on. It's a better game than we gave it credit for. It was like our second game we had done for the podcast, and we were so harsh on it because we didn't know how bad games could get. That's one of our deep regrets. I think if we ever reboot it, that's the one that we're going to go back and talk about first. Reboot that podcast, but yeah, so the first one still holds up. I think the first movie is still like peak action horror. Like truly like a great movie. Um the second one was horrible. It was I up until the third act, I was having a good time because of how bad it was. Like it's the kind of thing you'd roast with someone, and then it turned to full action, and it was horrible. Like just not fun to even joke around, sit around, and talk about. Like it's absolutely horrid. Would not recommend. And there's a few callbacks in it that are relevant to the other. There's a few callbacks in it that are related to the later movies, but not needed at all. Um, you haven't watched pretty much any 1980s popular American movies. You watched Terminator Zero, which is a movie, and that's because you've gone. Yeah, you do that. Die Hardman. I will never get over how cool the like changing the color is. No worries, miss. I would say that Predator is almost a lambasting, joking, like critique of that 1980s action movie. Sorry, but out of context, that's a really funny line. I love it. I can't believe Deltarune stole from Death Stranding too. Actually, I can. Toby Fox loves a reference, loves a. It's almost like this is not necessarily a good or safe way to travel with like the jobs you guys are all doing. Hey, Man just walks in. Hey, cadet, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Troy Baker. It was her actual head. That's so good. Hey, Austin, how's it going? Hey, guys. Seven, are you here? Hey, are you here? Can you shout out Austin? Troy Baker better win an award for this as like supporting actor. I think he's been nominated. I want that jacket. Somebody send me that jacket. hmm God, taking off your shoes to fight is funny. Also, existing. I've not been good mentally. So I guess you can't just age ghosts. Oh, for sure. Once we have gravity manipulation like this in real life, dancing weird dancing like this is going to be in vogue for sure. That's your Aurora? I don't get that reference. I'm sorry. This is what your OC from when you were 12 would do. Man, what a good game. Choose Aurora from the Maleficent movie. That's what the girl's name is in that's that princess's name. Okay, yes, Sleeping Beauty. Yes. Uh I always have zero idea what's going on. You'd fit right in with Zatara. Um no, it's so good. Hey guys, go check out Austin. Austin's playing through all the Final Fantasies right now. Most recently streaming Final Fantasy 2. Pretty awesome. He's also streaming to both the YouTube and Twitch, and so go follow him on the YouTube as well. He does some like cool car shit. Okay. um yeah, so it's that means having Mary Sue OCs isn't bad. I don't even necessarily think she's a Mary Sue. I mean, she fucking died earlier in the game. Uh, so right, like, yeah, of course, Austin. Um, I mean, sure, but I'm not going to actually use I'm not actually going to use that. I actually don't want to use most of these. Like, I don't want a sharing boost because I don't want it to over the top with that. Proximity alarm, I don't really care about. I definitely don't want auto aim. I don't want aim assistance. I don't like the new change there. So like, yeah, I don't want any of this stuff that's here. I guess this one. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, but you think people equate cool or weird things something very Mary Sue. No, Miss isn't someone who's like that. So you know, it is weird and funny for sure. If the car stuff goes anywhere, you'll please do. That'd be so much fun. But yes, I was gonna say something else. No, I was gonna backtrack until that cutscene happened. So I'll talk about it during this boss fight. Oh, I should have switched out my shock or my tranquilizer sniper because I don't think this thing can be tranquilized. Call me a skeptic. Uh, maybe you did, but I don't think anyone in there was a Mary Sue in the first place. I know. Legit? No, that's not mean at all because that is just factually correct. Yeah, sure. I just need to remember the controls so I can pick up the weapons I want. Oh, that's right. There we go. But yeah, no. Yeah, leave me alone. You heard him. But no, so the thing I was gonna say about watching the Predator movies, oh, Killer Killers is an animated one. Um, it's pretty good, but I don't like some of the lore stuff that it adds in. Um, that kind of bugs me a bit. Ow, ow. What's do you? Because I'm like dying here because I don't remember the controls. Baby, please stop crying. I can't focus on that right now. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck, what's the dive? Yeah, I'm not doing super great right now. Please just equip it. Please just, Sam, do something easy for me for once in your goddamn life. Why are you, why aren't you? Oh my god. Oh my god, Sam. Why did you drop it? What the fuck is wrong with you? Just switch to the fucking rocket or the grenade launcher on the. Oh, it's up. It's the up button. Oh, oh man. Okay, please sprint. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. This is on me. All right, let's switch back to this one. Yep. Okay. Running away like a coward. Okay, I need you to run, Sam. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, to be fair, like my name also would imply I'm into cars, and I am into F1. Though it's hard to be into F1 right now because fucking Norris is winning. Piece of shit. Come on, finish reloading so I can fire. Thank you. There we go. Come on, reload. Extra ammo coming in clutch here. No, 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 no! Okay, I think I just missed it, but yeah, some shenanigans here. It's not running away, it's a tactical retreat. Who's running away? Hasn't been me yet. Unless you're arguing that I should, in which case, hard to argue. I'm dodging, not running away. Okay. Mans fell down. Oh, that's right. You have that behind you. What is this angle? Hey, what is this angle? There we go. One more down. Come on. Ugh. Anyway, so I was gonna say is that watching the Predator movies makes me really want to it just went through the fucking concrete. I thought that was a good hiding place from a laser. All right, thank you for continuing to reload. Oh my god. Oh. I thought I was up against it. I guess that's my bad. Not to rush the letters, but the closet is made out of glass. I don't know what that means. It regains some health too. Great. Hi, yes. Can I... Okay, nope. Thank you. Out of ammo. Machine gun. Rocky? That guy would be into boxing, I guess. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, I was running like a character. Yeah, I was running, but not running away. Okay, sorry. Letters aren't coming out. Not to rush the letters, but the closet is made of glass. Oh, okay, yep. Okay, scrolling up since we can pause. Okay, no, so, okay, here's, I, going through the Predator movies, it makes me really want to play Halo again. No! I was getting out my machine gun. Okay, now that I'm starting to remember controls, maybe this will go a little bit smoother, hey? Yeah, working on it. I really don't need you to say leave him alone like that. But I do appreciate it nonetheless. One down. I do like the combat here, but yeah, it's really made me want to replay the Halo franchise. Yeah, I probably deserve that one. Yes, it's on the way. It, sir, you're not allowed to do two of those. It's really fucking annoying if you do two. If I'm being honest. Oh, you recovered fast from that. You shouldn't recover that fast, old friend. But yeah, it is a bed slash chair. It's like a fold out bed. We'll see if it's better than the bed I currently. Fucking hell. I was looking at it instead, and so I didn't realize I was up against a fucking building. What is this angle? Excuse me. I know it's not useful to ask a boss not to be an asshole, but like, you're really being kind of asshole right now. Oh god, missing those two shots. All right, what are you doing, bud? Oh. Yeah, leave him alone. Oh, there. Shit. Oh, okay. That could have gone worse for me. Okay, I don't know what the shit this is, so I'm gonna just go ahead and try running away now. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus! Sam, get up! Oh my god, what is that? There's a Predator mission in Ghost Recon Wildlands. It was removed in 2020 because the license expired. Oh, that's a bummer. I would have liked to have played that. I bought a bed without checking the mattress quality. Yep. I'm actually really nervous about it because I'm getting rid of my bed to make room for it. But that said, oh god, hey, thank you, Soil, for the follow. Bum 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 ba da da dum bum ba dum ba da da. But yeah, I will say that it's yeah, I'm getting rid of my bed for a chair bed. And but this bed is about okay, sure. Even though I gripped for balance, that's fine. Okay, I'm doing worse with this gun. I really should switch it out. Hey, I'm doing real bad with this boss fight. I'm also out of blood bat. Oh god. Yeah, fuck off. I wouldn't be struggling this bad if I remembered the controls. We had gone through the entire game without dying, and then I died to an avalanche last time, and now I've died twice to this boss. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Get back here. There we go. Reloading. The baby model creeps you out. Yeah, I think it's supposed to, if I'm being honest. Okay, so that's out. Yeah, sure. All right, I've kind of hit every major location on you except your face here. Oh my god. No, I like octopus. I'm dead. Sam, you asshole, just stand up, please. You're down for so long. I guess this is why they sent him out, though, is he can come back. God, this is fully embarrassing. My whole ass out on display right now. Come on, get up. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that. I didn't need another machine gun, if I'm being honest. Ghost man. What even is this? What is this? Oh my god, do I not automatically equip the blood bags? Don't crouch. Why are you crouched, asshole? Run! Octopus is really good. I like it. How am I gonna do all of, I don't know what the SO is, right? Legendary, I'm assuming, and then ASO. I don't know what those are. Big calamari fan. Found that out recently about myself. I've hit all of your weak points. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be trying to aim at you at. And you keep getting health whenever I die. This is never ending. Like, just your face? Like, how am I supposed to dodge that? Yeah, I get texturally that it may not be for everyone. Okay. Okay. But yeah, what's LASO? Sam, focus up. I've been trying. I've literally died like 6 times to it to protect you from it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to. Hey, Kagaripa. You know, like most fruits or fish because of texture problems? That's rough. Actually, yeah, I do agree with them. Leave me alone. I was making fun of you earlier, but no, really, leave me alone now. Reloading. Get out from underneath there, please. He is so slow, and takes so long to get up. I have like full stamina right now, and he's just like refusing to move. This fucking, what? Ah! Oh my god. Don't you dare. Don't you dare hurt me with rockets. Swear to God. Are you kidding me? That's all you had in there? That's all you had in there? Sam, get the fucking gun out. It's almost dead. Don't take your time getting it out. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. I'm not even a rage gamer. What was this? Legendary all skulls on. It literally took 99% of the damage it could have done. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. But yeah. Dude, it's cold. Yeah, you know, he's dealing with shrinkage, which affects like your running. For sure, for sure. You know, you're used to running with a certain amount of weight and bouncing, and it's not there. Aussie Lion, thank you for that. Gandalf Milk. All this could fuck off if I'm being honest. Technically, we only failed once. Technically, we only failed once. That's all I want to say about it. I'm so upset because I feel like I could have done it if I was like, because we had taken so long off from this game. Because I was playing uh other I was playing horror games, Silent Hill F. Yeah, exactly. Not a failure if you keep reviving. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Um, because I was playing Silent Hill F for like over a month, and then like, you know, I'm playing all these other games. Like, oh fuck, I didn't mean to get rid of it. Whatever. Oh no, there. Um, I had I'd just been getting like rusty because I hadn't done this in forever. And I feel like if I had continued to do this in the off time, you know, I would have been fine. Let's work through the boots I already have. Then I'll get new ones in there later. All right. Oh yeah, I lost my old shoddy. Let's get that real quick. I'm exhausted after that. Like real talk, I'm tired after that boss fight. Okay. Yes, let's go to the private room. Our man's filthy, but he's gonna sleep in his bed anyways. No congratulations, no questioning how Higgs got on the fucking ship. Just hit the hay first. Welcome back, Seven. How you doing? Oh, that's very sweet. Got a hug online? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, Siren, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can we get a shout out for Serenity there? Good friend of mine, someone I deeply appreciate, was talking about during the J stream earlier. Oh no! Hi, welcome. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the shout out. But yeah, no, she's a great friend of mine, VTuber who does well, Siren, like you would expect. So go check her out. How's it going, Oh no? Hope you're doing well. Y'all just miss me losing my goddamn mind. Do you think it was Hartman's? Oh, so I had assumed. Oh, this blows up my theory. Okay. Sorry. To talk about stuff, but like, no, absolutely. Well, no, I was just talking about how like certain parts of the community know you, and like from Jay's side as well, and like I was the one that connected all y'all together that way, like Satara, for example, dominating a boss fight. Yes. Um, Wait, what opportunity? Crackle-mackin is very good. That's very good. Glad you're doing well. Walking outside to see if you can see the northern lights. Oh shit, that's a thing. I don't know if I would be able to see it in Utah. Okay, so I was gonna say this cracks a hole in my current theory, because or what my theory was is we found out it was Dead Man taking control of Hartman's body when Hartman's on the other side. And so like I knew someone was going to be controlling Hartman's body because I assumed that's who Charlie was putting it in, because I'm still under the assumption that Charlie is Die Hardman, and that he is on the ship, or like he's not on the ship, but he's the robot, so he must be on the beach, right? And so I was like, oh, he's using Hartman's body to do that, but we know that's Dead Man, not Hartman. So I'm like, or we know that's Dead Man, not Die Hardman. So I'm like, who is that? Who's doing that? Ooh, congratulations on first 7. So yeah, I guess he could be coming onto the ship if he's not stuck on the beach. But then nobody noticing. You're with a decent away yet from light pollution, but still nothing yet. Oh, I hope you get to see some northern lights. That'd be pretty awesome. But how am I doing? I try to be honest about these things. I had therapy today, and like I accidentally got suckered into talking about F1 for like most of the session, and then I was like, no, there were things I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about like my spending habits and like how I'm like taking a big leap right now by getting rid of my bed that I've had for this bed is used to be a guest bed at my parents at my dad's place back when I was like 14, and now now I have it and I'm 31. Right, and so I'm like, so no matter how bad the mattress is on the chair bed I bought that should be arriving tomorrow/Friday, it should be an improvement, to be fair. But yeah, like did we ever actually get that? You bet it will be bed. Yeah, but like, so I wanted to talk about that, but we like actually ran out of time. She gave me some actionable stuff, but like, yeah, mentally I'm struggling. I'm doing all right. It's completed. I did do a stream of it, didn't I did do a stream of it, but I never did the second one. Oh, I'm so bad at this shit, man. Why do I try to stream and be a content creator and shit? I'm so bad at all of this. You do the same thing at therapy. Last time was politics. Shit, she and I talk politics all the time because same. I definitely did the first one, I think, right? Maybe I didn't, but it was like months, like it was months and months and months ago. What's up, Pokemon girl? Yeah, no, that's so I had talked to I had mentioned this on Jay's stream, right? Of like, oh yeah, sometimes my therapist just like confirms that I'm right, where I'm like, I look at the state of the world and I'm like, hey, no, I think you're right, miss. I don't think I ever did end up playing Xenoblade. I don't think I did a single one. You were just getting after me about what? Oh, about playing Xenoblade because we actually did the challenge. Yeah, okay, I'll find a time to play it. I'm so sorry. Appreciated. But yeah, no, that's part of like when my therapist is like, no, you're not wrong. You are right. Like it is just bad out there right now. So I'm like, oh good. That's only part of it though. Part of it is about my mental health stuff. I was talking about how a lot of my actions are kind of like self-hating, but in the form of neglect. And she's like, well, that's very observant of you, and like I really like the way that you phrase that, and you're right. And I'm like, thanks, that's great. You need to also return to Xenoblade. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, no, it's a mess. It's a mess out there. Made use of the toilet. Hell yeah. Great game. I need to get back to it. You have to get back to cleaning. You didn't tell me that. Oh my god. But yeah, I was actually gonna reach out to Chrissy. Sorry to hear that, Austin. Hopefully that works out. But yeah, no. Yeah, I definitely finished Expedition 33. Partially because I want to talk about it with somebody. You. But yeah, no. I was just going to reach out to Chrissy to see if she wanted to restart Halo, because that's where I was leading to with the whole Predator thing, is like kind of really wanting to play Halo again, but I might also do whatever. But yeah, absolutely, I'm down. Say hey. Use the group one between you, me, and Chrissy, and update us on all that. You checked? How far back did you go? Because it shouldn't have VODs from that long ago. Even if I did, because I would have been back before these games came out. Oh my god, really? That's wild. You're actually thinking of the fact that you've never played Halo the other day? Well, I would offer, and I'm down to play it again. I haven't played 5 and I haven't played Infinity. But I'm down to play it again for you. Uh um but I also do need to play it with Chrissy. But yeah, I'd be down to play that with you. That'd be so much fun. You also says that you missed the Pacific Drive stream. Yeah, because that was like right before you joined us, right? Like that. I think you were already on the YouTube, but I think that was before you jumped over to the Twitch. Sure. I mean, that could also be us just playing it for fun. Yeah. It was way before, really? I thought it was right before. All right, bye, Austin. Have fun. Yeah, I definitely won't stream it. I mean, that's fair enough. Mm, fully, yes. The ODST soundtrack in particular is really good. I want those glasses. You think a lot about hands, huh? Because it's still holding on to his dead son. I actually don't know. All right, bye. Have fun. When cleaning, remember to make 3 piles. Yes, maybe, and no. And then when you have the maybe pile, put that somewhere out of sight so you're not seeing it daily. Oh, are you not like deep cleaning and getting rid of stuff? You're not decluttering, you're just regular cleaning? I misread that. Fragile, if you get my daughter killed again, I will be so upset. Just listen to Mac throw everything away. That's like the opposite of what I said, but sure. You know, I'm definitely. At least one of you is. You're throwing a bunch of stuff away, still trying to slim down for Japan return. I think that's fair. How's that going? Are you on your way there? Yeah. Yeah, nope. That whole thing is that whole thing is a whole thing, isn't it? I might still have it, but I think that was also back from when all my audio was fucked up and I got rid of all of those. So we'll see. I might throw it up on the Mac the VOD channel. Yeah, no. Wild that they finally elect a woman prime minister and she's like super far right. But hopefully the student visas are open and available. So you can be there for a little while. Welcome back. Sorry, talking with the guy who's also looking for the Northern Lights. Did you show them, or did they show you where you can go for some? I think we're okay with the equipment. Yes. Oh, I actually do need to do the route. Hey. Ooh, I don't know about going over that cliff. I don't know about making a straight shot, but I'm gonna try it. I make bad decisions. That's like the entirety of our streaming here is I don't know if that's possible, but I'm gonna make a bad decision and try it anyways. uh So they've always been a right-wing government, and immigration was kind of complex before, but they do have a declining birth rate. But for some reason, the people, certain governments and certain politics, right-wing ones particularly, will focus on a declining population rate as a way of saying like family values are declining or whatever. But in reality, people are less willing to do that because like in Japan, they are overworked, they don't have time. Like it is common to have spouses live in separate houses just because they don't have enough time to live together, which is wild. Also, Japan, it like as much as Japan's a great place and I love it, and I do deeply love it, it is horribly racist. But like with white folk, it's generally more okay of like racist in like low expectations way, but like you hear them talk about Koreans, you hear them talk about Chinese people, they are so fucking racist. Like so racist, man. Like whoa. And like even like with the like white people, and like they're super racist towards black people too, but like even with the white people, that's only in the major cities. The second you leave there, when you go to the countryside, it's like tough. Our birth rate is declining, does not do anything about overwork culture, and like stops immigration. And it's like those two things help with like the workforce and birth rate. Like I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, the PM said they should work more. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so like in the same way that like we're seeing this space race again with all these billionaires because they're ruining the environment, so they're looking at it that way. They are also thinking about like automating workforces, so they don't think they need the replacement workforces, so they're going to squeeze people for as much as they can get out of it, dollar by dollar, and not care about the birth rates. But then it turns out like some of the automated stuff that they think they're going to be able to automate, they can't, because AI is just a glorified auto predict. It doesn't actually know anything, can't actually replace a lot of the works that they're doing like from a structural level. And so it's a whole thing. That's pretty much all of Asia being racist towards each other. I think don't get me wrong, Korea has a lot of issues too. I think that they have the most cause out of everyone to be racist towards others. Because they've always been the ones being conquered. Like if you look at their history, like China conquered them, and then Japan conquered them, and then China conquered and Japan went to like it's been a back and forth. Like it's so much. Like yeah. But yeah, they should work more. Are increasing the 100. Sorry to start talking about. Hey, we have new folk here, so I guess this is the time to plug my Discord. Seven, are you here? Can you also jump into the YouTube one and plug the Discord there? But so feel free to post it in my Discord as well if you want. I really only just do updates, but I would love to see the lights for sure. And if you don't want to join the Discord and you just post in J's, that's absolutely fine. I'll also check it out there. He didn't, but he's trying to see them for the same park you saw him at. Oh, I see. Okay, moving back over. Yeah, it is a strange move. Yeah, she's Asian Margaret Thatcher. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, that funny mirrors for sure, for sure. Does this you're unemployed? Does this mean that basically they can only work 45 hours of overtime a month, and employers can't make you do more than that? No, because they can work way more than that if I remember correctly. Uh, and the cost of living is expensive. So I don't know how much that's changed since I lived there, because actually the cost of living was pretty decent compared to where I used to live, where like baseline living was fine. It was just any like bonus stuff. But that may have changed since I was there, because that was nearly a decade ago at this point. So don't take my word for it. Uh, um, in the early 1900s, Japan and your country had an immigration program. A bunch of Japanese people came to my country and were discriminated against and isolated from the rest of the people in your country, so you didn't really interact. The significant number of the immigrants decided to go back to Japan, but despite not having yep. I've actually heard about that, and like every time they try to do sister cities that'll like help with any of these problems, the people themselves are just so racist that it doesn't work. Um, yeah. All right. I should have been driving while we were talking about this. No, for sure. I no, this is where it comes out that I'm like, no, racism is perfectly. I can't even think of a thing to say there. I would say even ironically, racism is dumb and stupid. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so seven's not here. Yeah, racism bad, the most lukewarm thing in existence. All right, so seven didn't go ahead and um um hey I'm finding the link for the Discord to just in case you feel like you want to join. I'll drop them here since our mods aren't actually here and helping. Okay, it won't let me paste the message into. Okay, so let me write, but it won't let me paste into the Twitch one. But the Twitch one is in the description below if you want to do that. Mac hates women, loves racism. Uh, only one of those things is true. No, yeah, you got it flipped around. Mac hates racism and loves women. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, the cap was back at 100 hours, and then with the last 5 to 10 years, they put in. Yeah. No, I remember it used to be the 100. Yes, allowing that as well. No worries, Buster. I was just saying that, like, yes. Scrolling through, there's an old decrease in suicide rates from, yeah, which is suicide from overwork. Yeah. Alrighty. Now that I sent those two things out, good to continue. Sir, please drive. Well, yeah, but now they're rolling them back is the problem. Yes. Yeah, no, like the reason the isekai stuff there is so like that genre was so popular is legitimately because like that stuff was difficult. It was a way to escape from all of those things. Yeah. And then coming back, odds are declining birth rate is going to decrease further, and people are more likely to unalive themselves again. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I don't see a way of that ending. And we've also seen that like measures of austerity don't actually work because like you look at what's going on in Argentina, they quote unquote fix their you know debt got debt even, but like it actually decreased like their overall GDP, and now everyone's so broken poor as a people over there that like it's not growing, and that's why they're trying to that's why Trump's trying to give them like what was it, $50 billion to jumpstart their economy. And so like we see time and time again, like we saw with Margaret Thatcher, we see like time and time again that this shit doesn't work. 20 billion. Okay, thank you for confirming. So yeah, absolutely. Like open invite to the Discord. That's why I put the link in the chat there. But hopefully it works. Don't know. But yes, please. I would love to see the pictures of the Northern Lights. Yeah. This is such a bad way to go. I really shouldn't be going this way. I'm wasting battery. Come on. Come on, you can do it. But since the workforce was brought up, you actually don't know if as a salaried employee you're supposed to or expected to work beyond the typical 4 hour. So what I've always been told about that, but I've never decided to take a salaried position even though it was offered at. Why didn't it launch me so high? Oh my god! It's gonna because it only protects so much fall damage. Sorry, that was scary. Uh, um, but yeah, no. So typically, what I found is people will do or like people will offer the job of a salaried employee because they expect that you will have to work overtime eventually and don't want to pay you that. So like basically it's like, here's the guaranteed amount, so that way like, XYZ thing comes up, like you're guaranteed this amount of money, but also on the flip side of that, and which is the real reason, we do expect you to work more. Right? That's 100% the thought process. Yeah, well, like, that's because that's a stupid idea. Like the idea that like if you work more, you'll have more money to then spend. But like people won't have the time and energy to go out and spend, and so, and and all that'll happen is people like will have money as everything else increases in cost as inflation goes up, and so they'll be like maybe able to afford their basic living stuff. You with your current work, yeah. Just remember, unlimited PTO is a scam, and salaries usually cushion with some bit of overtime. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you feel about it. You know, like working beyond the 40-hour mark. Yeah, and like if you stick to it, maybe you'll get lucky, but I wouldn't assume. Yeah, I'll take these with me. Sure. Oh, that's what I'm already carrying. Nope. I was seeing if they had other stuff in here, but I guess not. Okay. You get salaried and work less. That's nice, and that's not always true. It's just what I've found to be true from people who offer it typically. Um, not every workplace is incredibly toxic like that. So like, yeah. Excuse me, I should also be keeping you tethered to this world. Honestly, at this point, you should be living for my streams and for what I do on YouTube. So how dare you say that you would not be tethered to this world without your water purifier? I am alive right now, and you need to support me. Yeah, company culture. I mean, and also the country too. Like let's not forget Kim's Canadian. That might help. I'm very much talking from an American perspective. So, you know, our country's like there's a lot of crossover culturally, but it's not all the same. So, maybe that's part of it. Sure. I mean, and there are also jobs that are just actually kind of like that, for sure. I can't believe they grabbed the that should not have counted as grabbing me. That's such bullshit. Time to run away. Ooh, yikes. Really? Get off me, 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 get off me. Come on, shake it off, 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 shake it off. But yeah, that's some bullshit. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Guess they're not there. Never mind. I was about to piss on some haters. I was about to piss on some haters. Ooh, they are appearing at the last second, and I do not like it. I do not. Oh, hi, Mark. Y'all moved real fast just then, hey? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Regain some stamina. And I guess I'll just let him disappear now. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! I should rewatch that. I need to find an excuse. You don't want to be mean, but it's nice to hear you say something so self-confident, even if it's joking. I mean, I guess the problem I'm having here is that you're not wrong. Yep. Fully understandable. Go have fun getting rid of shit. Go with God. Bye, Austin. Okay, can I drive away before it grabs me? No? Maybe. Get fucked, losers. You suck. Suck my dick. Suck my flaccid, cold, shriveled dick. A Cairo Bridge near the. Yeah, well, fuck Cairo Bridges, though. Like, seriously. Cairo Bridges, I prefer Jeff. I just lost the lid to my juice. It's pineapple mango juice. Nope. I can't. I barely left the ground. Are you kidding me with that shit? I guess it is fragile, but not that fragile. Drink some water. Yep. Except it's juice, but yep. Oh, thank you. Yes, I had some. But I'll have some more. Man, I don't get poetry. I wish I understood poetry better. I feel like I'd be a better songwriter if I understood poetry. Remember to dehydrate if you must. Yeah, juice is not a hydrator. I really should have like water or like chamomile tea, which I do have, but um so I think it's because the snow was damaging the outer parts of the cargo, and as the container gets damaged, they get damaged easier. In addition to the fact that we left the ground, and the fall damage in this game is a bit weird. Well, Shel Silverstein became a good poet by being a songwriter. I mean, that makes sense. Well, what's his thing? Crouching or hiding. Oh, what's his album name? Oh no, I know this. Hiding on the inside, crouching on the inside. Crouching on the inside. Is that right? Another hard reality for adulthood besides politics is medication. Yeah. I need to. A big part. I've been hounded by a lot of my family recently that I should really go to the doctor because my insurance that I do pay for gives a free checkup, and I should go and use that opportunity to talk about being depressed and suicidal and stuff, so that way I can get on meds. But hey, I'm depressed, and so it's really hard to do anything extra. The fact that I'm here with you guys is already a miracle. The fact that I'm live at all. So, yeah. Crouching on the Outside. That's the album. Thank you, miss. Guys, go look up that album art. Same, you wish you knew poetry too. Yeah. Are you a musician? Are you a songwriter? But yeah, you can't function well without your meds, and you just keep falling down the hole if you don't have them. Yeah, that's a mood, but like I'm pretty sure. So I've never been diagnosed for ADHD and autism, but like a lot of my autistic friends think I'm autistic. Certain people in the audience who are autistic think I'm autistic, and so you know, peer reviewed autism, and but like, and I'm 90% sure the I have the ADHD part of it because like, hey, I've done like the actual test, but online, that says like, hey, ooh, I'd love to hear some if you're comfortable sharing that. But I also like, as you may know, I also write some music. I'm actually working on some stuff right now. But yeah, that'd be cool. He's not diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, thank you. Yes. But like, and so that may, I've never tried to get ADHD medication. And so it can be really hard with my, no matter what, whether I have that or not, I do have very, very bad object permanence. Like horrible object permanence. And so with that, like, it's really hard to remember to take my meds, and then I have some left over, and then in addition to that, I'll get the text to go pick it up, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll do that after work, and then I'll forget, yeah, I'm dual streaming. After Jay recommended it during the Silent Hill 2 thing, I set up both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. um I'm not just going insane having a different conversation. Though it can definitely feel that way, because I do, to be clear, I do actually just talk that way also. To be fair, but yeah, no, what was I gonna say about all that? I'm forgetting. My brain is bad. How do we know he's not actually that he's actually, because other people have checked. But yeah, so then I'll forget, like, when I get the text to go pick up meds, and then the second you don't pick up meds after like 3 or 4 days, they will cancel the prescription entirely, and then you need to go get the doctor to rewrite up the prescription, and that then costs money outside of the regular checkup. And if you go and let them know that you're going for depression meds, even though it's like a 20-minute conversation, if that, where you're like, hey, I'm depressed, and they're like, okay, here's some Prozac, costs you like 150, $200, even if you have insurance copay. Yeah, 100%. If I miss a prescription, they'll just cancel the entire thing. It's bullshit. Yeah. And so like this time when I go in, I really oh my god. Fuck, they weren't kidding. They almost broke. They almost broke it. God, I've been doing such a bad job this stream. You're so glad for your awesome memory. Wow, way to stunt on those fools. Way to piss on them haters. They are so forgiving. That's like a life or death situation. If they cancel and someone has a severe depression, they have an episode. That's extremely dangerous. Yeah, no, 100%. Yes. There is. I really fucked up your shit here, dude. Don't worry, you drink a lot of water, so your piss is crystal clear. Good for you. I was drinking enough water to do that, but I've fallen off. I'm drinking a lot of juice. I'm drinking a lot of Monster. Oh, I fell off the wagon. I'm back on Monster. Oh, it's so bad. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get that tattooed right over, like right between my like right on the gooch, right above my bussy. Remember to replenish your hydration levels after pissing on them haters. Maybe that's my next like chest tattoo. God, what a horrible introduction for people who I have a couple new people from Jay, and I'm like, yeah, let's you drink Monster, you need to stop. Yeah. No, I go through cycles where like I get good at like quitting, and then I fall off the wagon. Like I'll quit for like a year and a half sometimes. Usually I'll quit for about 8 months, and then I'm back on it for a couple months, and then but like this last time I'd been weaning off of a lot of different things. Like I had cut out soda mostly. Um, I do I do drink a lot of tea. Tea is a good replacement, but caffeine or caffeinated tea, anything with caffeine is a dehydrator. So you could try caffeinated tea. That's actually one of the things I was weaning off of. Was using chai to wean off of soda, and I was able to cut out soda for a while. And then instead of slightly falling off and getting back on soda, I fell off and fell head first into Monster. If you don't have it, you become an awful person. Yeah, green tea's a good one. Oh, hey, cool. Thank you. You heard it's not good if it's clear. It should be. It should be fine. But the taste. God, I love the taste of Monster. That's the thing that gets me most. Is like I love Monster the way it tastes. Who's this voice actor? They sound familiar. Fucking yeah, of course. Of course. No wonder I recognize the voice. Yeah, yeah. White Monster's goaded. No, I like the original. But they have like a guava monster that's pretty good. They have a peach tea that is really good and not carbonated. And at least healthier if you want to try that. Still caffeinated and shit, but it is healthier. About who the voice is, Cadet? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Of course, I know him best as the World Tree Squirrel. God, I wish I had gone the route of I really think I should have made a run at being a voice actor. Won a competition for it once in Arizona, but still never too late. I don't even know how to get started, really, though, you know? I don't like the watermelon flavor. If any of you guys make a video game, allow me to VA in it, please. Even if it's not a game with a lot of speaking, I'll do all of like the reactions. I can do all of the narration. Just let me. You start by practicing and applying for roles in small productions. Yeah, no, for sure. Just make demo reels. Yeah. Your sister's also trying to become a VA? Oh, that's awesome. Why do you look like you're on the other side on the beach? Oh, thank you. Oh no. She quotes games when you guys play together as practice. I do try to keep that in mind when I read stuff and read as character voices and stuff um, a little bit. And then sometimes I lose it and I'm like, ah, fuck it. All right, let's do this main mission to deliver that one. And then we might call it after that. How's that sound? Though maybe not, because I do like to try to go for a little bit longer. So we'll see how we're feeling after we drop these off. Yes, I do see that they're hazardous. No, I it should be all of them. Place in backpack. Oh dear. Our bikes you guys gaming together is basically you being dead silent while she's just doing voices. Sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, at least in the next area, it should be good to heal our bike, assuming you're working on a rocket. Ooh, I can rest here. And that should fix our bike. Yeah, the back cat. Super cute. Um, I guess it's been a while since I plugged my shitty music, but you guys can go check that out wherever you find music. It's on Spotify, it's on all the other things. I also have a coffee where you can buy the album, pay what you want. And it is it includes remastered versions of the piano ones. We don't use Spotify. I do. I use it because my mom has a family plan anyways. But yeah, it sucks because it sucks for artists 100%. Not the biggest fan of them. I don't like to support them as much as possible. Amazon owns them, but Amazon owns Twitch, and I'm streaming on Twitch, so you know. What's the black stuff on his fingers? Like tar. Weird frostbite. Oh, it might have been because I've heard that um he can get frostbite in these in the game. Like he can get sunburned, he could get frostbite. Um like people were saying that in the what's it called? In the Reddit. Okay, so I guess it's that way. Good thing I went the wrong way because that's how I found out that there's a place to rest and save my bike. No. Oh, that's just the starting point. It's down that way. Gotcha. So I was going the right way. Hey, hey. What you saying, shit? Also, if any of you guys have checked out the Twin Peaking, I made the music for that as well. Actually, it's all there on that YouTube, and I think all the songs are technically on YouTube as a topic instead. They're not on my channel proper, but still. I remember you fuckers. You guys noticed me last time. Listen, it's nighttime. You didn't need to see me. You really didn't need to see me. Man got out of his truck, which I guess is a good thing, but still. That's where I'm going, right? How's the water? I'm so close. The last thing I want to do is like crash now and have it all explode on me. I understand why the music doesn't continue, but I really wish it would, you know? Deliver report. No, that's fair. I will do that uh at the end. How's that sound? Oh, you're probably wanting to go to bed. I'll do that as soon as this wraps up. Yes, yes, thank you. Pierre Southern? What are you, Monegasque? No, for sure, for sure. Appreciated. I'm also not someone who minds reminders like that. So like feel free. Like as you see, I won't follow through unless I'm reminded because I have a busted ass brain. Um Pretty cool, pretty cool. Spiked tires for slopes. Ooh, might switch back to the truck, hey? Oh, I should probably just do it while it's on here because this is all quiet and shit. Okay, this might be a little too sensitive, but for those of you who don't know, I have a points request in the Twitch chat that is called ASMR Taxi Review. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cadet. Just bear with me. Where I review music, but only in context of how good it would be to listen to in the back of a taxi. So, I can let you know in chat when it's done if this is really bugging you. If you just want to mute it, get off of it. I'm not that close to it. I can turn it down a tiny bit. Is this actually a little too much? Am I too loud? Until I get a response to that. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll be always glad to serve. Oh my god, I make so many body noises that I'm now self-conscious about it. Okay, so the song that we are reviewing is Stronger Monsters by Toby Fox. If this song was playing in the back of a taxi, so I guess first, my actual opinions of the song, I don't really like it. And so, there's that. But I think if it was playing in the back of a taxi, it would give me intense anxiety. I think that I would probably be ready to fight at any second. I would question why they think this is okay to play for us as they are driving me to my location. But I wouldn't necessarily distrust them. Oh my god, that's so funny, miss, because I'm doing this for you. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily distrust the taxi driver. I would just not be happy about having to listen to the song, and it'd give me anxiety, and I'd be ready for a fight. But like, not in the concept of like, oh, they're gonna be coming for me, but in context of, oh, they're gonna lose their fucking mind. The end. Alrighty. Oh, let me turn it up. No, I didn't. I don't think it's as good as the other combat songs, and I don't think that it's how do I say it? I don't think it's as good as the rest of the soundtrack. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Um Not my favorite. Uh you love stronger monsters? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah, not me. Just letting those who really don't like it when I do that know that it's done. To be fair, it's a concept song for an event, not a real song. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely part of why I didn't necessarily like it, for sure. It was like the mix and stuff. Also, you wrote something and don't think it was sent because your internet went out. It's because you personally find it annoying. You don't need to be reminded often. So, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No worries. Yeah, we're gonna finish this conversation and wrap up here, I think. Um, Next stream should be Friday with Tells Azilia. And then I think Saturday I'm playing with Jay, but I'll have to touch base with her and see whether it's Friday or Saturday that we're playing. Exactly. Yeah. No, it'll be reversed if we are playing Friday. Hey, does everything look okay on the YouTube side? And does it sound okay audio wise? Yeah, I definitely do that thing where if someone gives two options to a question, I will say yes or no to the first thing, usually. And then I realize that's not how you communicate with people. Yeah, sorry. I mean more like in terms of like bit rate and stream quality. But I thought it was that because it said private mode as it went across him. But I realized that that's a that's a weird font to say private. Did he change suits and I just didn't notice? I thought he just got grayscaled. Thank you, thank you. Interesting that we're being sent to this private room. Oh, the because the DHU Majan can't come. Happy birthday to you. And that's all you get. Well, all your cousin gets, to be more accurate. But shot. Anyway, bye. Oh, yeah. Bye. Yeah, I'm just wrapping up as well. Why are we in Hartman's office? The way it starts with Igor makes it seem like they have a lot more bridge babies. That's like a normal part of going out into the world. There's no way you wouldn't notice your feet are wet even with an illusion. Oh, they're still in love, even though it's the game and they're different people. That's cute. It just closed while he was standing on it. Alrighty. Oh, well. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next week when we get back to this. All right. Mute tab, thank you. Oh, I'm not logged in on that one. Okay, cool. We're gonna be wrapping up, so let's see who's live to go raid. Thank you on the YouTube for people who decided to check that out, hang out. Oh, Jay's live. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Let's go say hey to Jay. Can I spell the word January? Yes. Surprisingly, I can. If you guys could hang out for a minute, I'd deeply appreciate it. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful night, sweet dreams, and see you guys Friday/Saturday. All right. Have a good one. Bye.